reason we chose Gallagher and the reason Gallagher is different is because of a number of things. One is that we did have some knowledge of the local management, and we felt the local management was very strong, but it was really about culture. We liked the fact that Gallagher is not private equity owned. We knew who our eventual owners were going to be. We knew our owners were going to be at the beginning of our process, and we know who our owners are going to be at the end of our process. And that was very important to us. And then it was just all about culture. We just felt that this was the right culture for us, the right fit, the right shared values.
Part of the reason my former owner was selling was he really wanted to connect us with more intelligent people. He knew he wasn't going to be doing this forever, and he wanted to make sure whoever we partnered with, that there was going to be opportunity for all of us, especially at the executive level, to have long-lasting careers with people that we liked and respected, and that respected us in return.
One of the reasons we were out searching is because we wanted to step up our game. We were looking for state-of-the-art systems, state-of-the-art marketing, the power with the markets that Gallagher has due to their size.
Gallagher was a client of ours for about 10 years, and we've been talking to them for a while, and then we actually decided to talk to some others. And at one point, I just looked at my partner and I said, "What are we doing?" I said, "This is like a family to us," and nobody else had like the culture that we were really looking for. So we were looking for a home to grow our business, and Gallagher was really, at the end of the day, the only place we wanted to be.
I felt like there was so much integrity, and the people were people just like me, and I felt most comfortable with them. And I knew that I wanted to have a career, and I knew I wanted to keep going with the company and be part of an ongoing concern. And it mattered to me. Integrity mattered to me.
Taking a look at what you can do to get your business to the next level is really what the conversation is when Gallagher says, "Hey, are you interested in potentially joining our team?"
I really became familiar with everything Gallagher had to offer, and our account seemed to be growing so rapidly, evolving into a much more sophisticated and technical demanding way that it really struck me and my group that it was going to be difficult to stay current with all of the resources that were going to be needed to keep these, to keep those type of accounts.
I chose Gallagher because when my partner and I looked at our strategic priorities for the future, there were three main tenets that we believed we needed to execute on, one of which was our own M&A, buying agencies in the life insurance business, embracing and investing technology, and improving our recruiting. And when we began conversations with Gallagher, we learned pretty quickly that we could do all three better with Gallagher.
I was getting phone calls from several different acquirers, potential acquirers, and I started looking at Gallagher as a strategic acquirer, and I came out and visited when they were in Itasca, and I met Pat Gallagher and the rest of the staff, and the culture was a good fit for me, the capabilities, everything that they could do that allowed my agency to grow and be prosperous in the future.
Really, the diversity play, the youth play, gender diversity as well as ethnic diversity was extremely important to them. They saw that as nothing less than an opportunity, and that is how our team has been run as well. And so for me, that was a very powerful component where I knew not just that there was going to be opportunity for me, and that I was actually it was a differentiator to be that young and to be a woman, and it was something that they were actually looking for to coach and engage with.
We were not a company looking to be acquired, to be left alone, to continue to do what we've always done. We were looking to join something greater, and we're doing that.
We know who our partners are today, and we know who our partners are going to be in the future. With private equity, that's a 3 to 5 year, maybe 7 year run at best, and a number of us want to be here 7+ years from now.
We felt that Gallagher was more in tune with our environment, an environment that we have cherished and developed over 100 years. And Gallagher was the best place to put our clients and our employees for their future.
The leadership team here from day one of meeting prior to being acquired, they hit the ground running in terms of how are we going to help you hit your earnout? How are we going to help you grow? If you're not twice as big in 5 to 6 years, then we've let you down. And all of that has been, again, true to the word.
Almost 5 years later, all of our partners are still with the firm.
I joined Gallagher in 2012, and it's been the best decision for my family, for my staff, and most importantly, my clients.
Knowing that I have financial freedom and knowing that I still get to do something that I really like to do, and knowing that I have a bunch of really great people that I can rely on to help me service and win clients, and knowing that I have a management team that really is client-centric and that really does believe in helping the client, man, it's a really good package.